There's the decoys. You can see how they're set up. And I hear a hen calling as well. So I'm just going to hang tight and hopefully they come in. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Outdoors Anonymous. I'm Dave and I am here in Manitoba hunting for wild turkey. Nico is on his way out. We're camping for the whole weekend. The weather looks great. As of right now, it's a little bit cloudy, but it's supposed to clear up by tomorrow, and we're hoping to find a whole lot of turkeys. I already seen a Jake on the way in driving, and I'm gonna head out and try and get one tonight. Nico should be here in a little while, and I'll meet up with him when he does. All right, I just got set up in a spot that I have shot turkeys before. Actually, I shot my biggest tom to date right here. I've got a Jake and a hen decoy out. I just heard a gobble from down the hill. I'm hoping that they come back to here. This is generally a good roosting area. I'm down in some poplars, and I've got the decoy set up about 20 yards away, and they like to travel this little fence line. So there's the decoys. You can see how they're set up, and I hear a hen calling as well. So I'm just gonna hang tight and hopefully they come in. I haven't used a diaphragm call very much. So I'm just testing it out today.
Holy.
Some of that. Good. Well, that was intense. I hope you could hear him gobble on the audio. And he came right into literally 20 yards. Well, like, my decoys are right there. I dropped him there and he flapped so much and he kept going. He ended up right there. He even came towards me, but I got blood all over. Just went and around, flipped him on his back so he wasn't kicking and going all over. And let's go and film a recovery here. So this is where I was sitting. Right there's where the decoys are, and he came strutting right in. So here's how you can tell it's a 2-year-old. So you know it's a Tom. It's got, you know, it's got a decent beard, not the biggest. The biggest thing for a Tom versus a Jake is a Tom will have a full fan, so that goes all the way around, all the feathers are even, and that signals, that means it's at least a 2-year-old bird. Now, you look at the spurs, and Jake will have just a tiny bump there. You can see on this bird, these are some pretty small spurs. They're definitely just one step up from being a Jake, but still a 2-year-old bird, and they're still pretty big, even at 2 years. So yeah, not the biggest beard, but is what it is. We've got Primo's little gobstopper. He came right into it with my flambeau head decoy. Well, folks, there you have it. That sure did not take long. I was hoping to get a little bit more video out of this hunting trip, but with the way it just worked out tonight, I got set up in the spot that I know they like to travel through, and I ended up calling this bird in right to 20 yards, not even, and he had no idea I was there. I made sure that he was on the camera. Made a good shot right in the head, and he dropped. It was awesome. Not the biggest beard on this guy, but not the biggest beard, not the biggest spurs. That means it's a 2-year-old bird, kind of a good representation of a 2-year-old bird, like I showed you already, the spurs and the beard. Not the biggest beard, definitely not my biggest bird by any means, but my goal every year is to shoot a Tom and not a Jake. And a Jake is a 1-year-old turkey, and this bird here is a 2-year-old. This is my smallest turkey, but still a fantastic bird, and it's going to be fantastic eating, and I'm going to go put him right on the grill right away here.
Having some turkey right now, fresh. Dave's turkey, so good. There's like no seasoning because we both forgot to bring seasoning, so it's just the pure wild turkey taste on this thing. And let me tell you, like, we're eating the thighs right now, and then turkey, I think, for like game birds, wild game birds, has probably one of, if not the best taste of, like, you know, just natural flavor. If you don't consider any, like, you know, seasonings or spices on it, like, this is pretty much plain. I don't know how to describe, I don't want to say gamey because I hate that word, because I believe that, you know, every different animal should have their different unique taste. So, but I don't know, it's hard to describe it. I can't really describe what type of flavor it is with just the pure natural flavor of this turkey. But it's good, especially the dark meat. The breast is a little more bland, but once you get into the thighs and the dark meat on this thing, it's so good.
I convinced Nico that wild turkey is one of the best game birds there is to eat, and I did it quite quickly. In an hour and a half it took me to hunt that bird. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to watch more videos like it.